Man, that's so big. What we +4 now, +3. So, especially winning an AFC game like that, we know that team's going to be there in the end. So, it's good to come on in our stadium and get a win like that.
You see RJ interception towards the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Just how big was that for you?
Man, that was so big. I always tell them every day, man, just be the best. And just making a lot of plays. And everybody making plays, man. It was just an overall good day on defense.
What do you think you guys have found here over the last 3 weeks? I know you're knocked out early in the Vikings game, but it feels like this is closer to what you guys expect to be on defense.
Oh, yeah, we were just trying to uphold our standard from all the other talks I told you, man. Just trying to come out and be that team that we know is, be the defense we know is, and can't just do it by talking. So just getting it fixed. And these last few weeks we've been playing better ball, so just keep stacking them.
Obviously, Najee goes down, so does Omarion.
Yeah.
But Kamani's really stepped up in these last couple of weeks. Just what has that meant for your guys' offense?
A lot of respect for Kamani. Tell him every week, man, you don't know when your opportunity is going to come, and he's been taking full advantage of it. I got so much respect. He's playing like running back one in this league, man, and he's doing a great job for himself, honestly, man.
A big piece had to have been Deshaun Hand getting reactivated from IR.
Yes,
Just
sir.
how big was that for your guys' defense?
So big, eliminating the run game, clogging up gaps, being physical, pass rushing, just having guys out there like Daiyan, Khalil, Tuli, or Donte give us a chance to make our job easier.
Guys have talked about Khalil being a little vocal this week and giving tips, having played against Rodgers before. What's it like when he's vocal that way?
It's very vocal. We lean on him. He's our captain, man. He's one of our captain on his team. And just when Mack say something, man, everybody listening. We got a lot of respect for him. We're doing it for him, man. We know he ain't come back for us to be average, so we're going out there every game to compete for him.
What was he emphasizing this week?
Just being disciplined, because, man, it's not Rodgers done seen every look. He done seen every blitz, every coverage. So Khalil basically, man, keep it simple and go out and play fast.
What was that moment like when Keenan caught that last pass at the end of the game and he passed Antonio Gates? If you're former teammate Antonio Gates and now to see Keenan as a number one, what does that mean?
My brain just reverted back to when I was a rookie and just seeing him for the first time. And I was like, man, I already knew he was special. Round people up 8 years ago. And to now see it come for full 8 years later, and he's the number one player in Charger history. Until somebody else come break it, they won't be able to take it from him. And a lot of respect, man. That's my brother.
What does it mean to have him back?
It means everything, man. Third and Keenan. I already told y'all, so many times he's moving the chains. So many times he's making a play. Third and Keenan.
Tough sledding at the beginning of this game, but your pick kind of changed things for really the entire team. Man, walk me through that play.
I was just playing over the top, trusting that my hook player was going to be there. And Daiyan did a great job getting in the window, and then Aaron made a bad throw, and I capitalized.
Your second pick in prime time. This is wild because your dad played when Aaron Rodgers was a rookie. I think you were 4 years old when he entered the league. How wild was it to pick off Aaron Rodgers?
My dad actually told me that earlier in the week, and then I actually talked to him after the game, Aaron, and told him that, and he was like, no way. It was kind of a full circle moment, and he's a great player. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. So, just being able to play on the same field and pick off such a great player, is just amazing.
There was another play on third down where Elijah and Derwin pointed to you, and they said, hey, watch Gainwell as he came in motion. To have two veterans like that, and you obviously made the tackle, just what does that mean to have two veterans like that helping you out?
Oh, I mean, it means everything. They're great leaders, great role models, and really just helped me, just form my game. They've really helped me develop ever since I've been here, and they've been nothing but like big brothers to me.
Talk about what was the key, you think, defensively? I mean, I don't think until that garbage time they picked up a third down or fourth down tonight.
Yeah, I mean, everyone was locked in. I mean, everyone from the front to the backers to the secondary corners, everybody was on the same page and just played great team defense. I mean, everyone just trusted their job, and we just made the most of the opportunities that were there. We didn't try to force anything, and it was just a great team win.
Nah, for sure. It really crazy. We talked about it all week, but I ain't really never look at it as like no revenge game thing. I don't have nothing bad to say about that organization. They treated me so well, but I'm just, grateful to be where I'm at now with these guys, and to get a dub on Sunday Night Football is, in that fashion, is dope, and we gonna ride this wave for real.
That offense has a lot of firepower, running back wise, receiving wise, tight end wise. For you guys to be able to hold them to three basically the most of the night, except for that obviously the final drive, but just what does that take? Could this be a turning point for your guys' defense?
Yeah, I mean, all week we preached it. We knew that the best defense was gonna have to show up, and that's the team that was gonna win, and that was our mindset. Come in here, primetime ball, and be the best defense on the field, and that's what we was able able to do, and we was able to really just run them out the stadium for real, and that's really was the mindset all week for real.
I want to talk to you about the way the offense has kind of grinded this thing out tonight. You dominated the time of possession, keeping Aaron Rodgers off the field. It was just a grind out, all around victory for you guys, man. Tell me about it.
I mean, I think it's a testament to the guys that were out there. I mean, they had the right mindset going into the game. We knew it was going to be a physical game. They have a very physical front on both sides of the ball, and do a good job of establishing that. And so, obviously, our job is to be the antagonist in that story. And I think the guys that were out there did a good job.
How satisfying, Pittsburgh fans travel. It's known for a long time. Been doing it for decades. But how satisfying is it when they come here and you guys put it on them like that and they're leaving early?
It's always a good feeling. The stadium showed them the fans leaving and stuff like that. It's always a good for us. So, at the end of the day, I asked them why, why me? I don't know. But anyways, it's always a good boost for our sideline, our fans, to be able to watch their fans leave. I always took good pride in that at any point in my career. So
3 in a row for you guys. Feel like the level's picking up week after week?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think this team is resilient. We had guys moving and shaking, and guys filling in different roles they never played before, and and everywhere across the team. And so for us to be, at this point, 7-3, it's a really big deal. Shows a testament to the guys and the coaches. So.
And then Khalil goes out and gets the safety. He looked like he kind of leaned on him a little bit and said something in his ear. Did he share what that conversation was?
You got to ask him about that one. I think he's been sacking him a lot of times throughout his career, so you got to ask him about that.
Thanks, Tuli.
Appreciate you.
What have you seen from your defensive unit these last 3 games?
Man, we're playing lights out, man, but we kind of gave up a late touchdown that we shouldn't have gave up. But we're just looking to stack weeks, man. Stack weeks.
How do you explain them? I mean, they ended up getting 1 third down conversion, but for the majority of the game, they weren't able to convert on 3rd down. What were you guys doing that was so effective?
I think the biggest thing was making A-Rod uncomfortable in the pocket, and that kind of made it easier for us. Especially, it made it easier for the DBs as well. And that's, like I said before, that's a big shout out to OG. He came in with a great game plan coming into this weekend.
Based off of studying, he's a Hall of Famer, and so for us to do that, it's not the easiest thing to do when you have a guy back there. He's a hell of a talent, obviously, we all know. But we just believed in the matchup up front. We believed in the 4 guys we put on that field to go win their one-on-ones, and so we gave them a lot of chances to do that. And our coaches talk about earning the right to pass rush, and so for them guys, they dominate on rundowns so they can pass rush and get to the quarterback.
Did you get a sense he was getting frustrated? He didn't look very happy on the monitors, I can tell you that.
We know Aaron Rodgers, and he has like this level of play that he wants everyone to meet. So we know that if we can get just try to raise the pressure up on him, and just try to get them to go at each other instead of us. So for us, when you got a Hall of Famer over there who's trying to raise the bar for his teammate, raise the standards, we got to make sure it's hard for him to do that. And so shout out to Aaron Rodgers, Hall of Famer. But we was able to get today.
Earn the right to pass rush.
Say it again? Earn the right to pass rush. You have to. So for us, earn the right to pass rush is winning the rundowns. Winning first, winning second, so you can get the 3rd and long, so you can pass rush. Earn the right to pass rush. That's the payoff. You want to get a sack. You want to be the guy, get the glory. Our coach says earn the right to pass rush. So earn the right to rush is a mantra or a motto that our coach Jesse Minter has passed on to the defensive line, and them guys, they do that.
What do you think you guys have found here over the last 3 weeks?
Just trying to be consistent as possible. The week before, we kind of gave up a little too much to the Titans. And so looking at the film, just making sure everybody fundamentally sound, playing on one accord, 11 as one, and running to the ball, and trying to bring a level of physicality to the game. And, we were able to pull it off today, but just still looking to make strides and get better each week.
How did you guys rediscover that physicality after the Colts game, outside of you playing more snaps, but just like on an overall basis? Like, how do you think you guys...
Why would you say something like that?
Well, I guess I figured
man,
it's part of it.
Yeah, no, it started with all 11 guys believing in one thing. And we talk about it all throughout the week. Derwin, Bud, Tuli, all the guys talk about it throughout the week, and we got to bring that level of physicality on Sunday. And we able to bring it. Yeah,
shake off the right tackle, and then you see Rodgers standing there in the end zone, were you a little surprised?
Absolutely. Don't try to. Absolutely, but just playing against Aaron for all these years, I know he wanted to press the big gap, especially when he felt pressure high, and so just spinning back. But yeah, I was definitely surprised. And then I was surprised I got the ball, especially just knowing the level of competitor he is. But yeah, I was trying to get it from him, so I could score the ball. Yeah.
You've been with Keenan now for a couple of years. Just what did it mean for him to get to pass? And I guess I just saw LeBron James congratulated him as well, but just how big was that?
Oh, man, that was huge, man. That was huge for him and his family, just to be recognized as the reception king of the Chargers, man. It's much deserved. I think he said he did it in 87 less games. And so, yeah, man, just an all-time great receiver in this league. And, I'm glad he was able to solidify himself in Charger history.
Does this feel closer to what you guys had going last year on defense, these last 3 games?
We're not worried about last year, man. I think the response has been to just try to get better each and every week, man, and not really worry about the past, how many games, but just getting better each and every week.
Was there a moment leading into that Vikings game on the short week, a meeting, a conversation, any sort of thing that you felt like you can point to as sort of a turning point? Because it feels like the play on defense has been
like people like to turn the turning points and all these different things. It's just you got to make your mind up, and we've made our mind up, and not getting too high, not getting too low, staying even kill, and getting ready for the Jags. We're gonna celebrate this one a little bit, but getting ready for the Jags.